Locking in. Good evening. That's horrible. Should have cleared my throat for you. Final Fantasy 16. YouTube's working. We got Twitch working. Chat's up. What up, chat? What up, chat? Yay! All right. Final Fantasy 16. It's been a couple weeks. Other games have come out, and we've been trying other things, and life has gotten in the way, and not in a way. Life is life, and you have to live it sometimes. And sometimes that stops you from doing what you like to do. And I'm fortunate enough that I do get to stream and try to share with you guys and bring a place of just to be able to hang out and chill and talk about video games, games I play, games you like to play. I like to talk about movies and anime. You know, just life. Just no negativity. All right, we just try to keep it wholesome and have a good time. All right, continue. It's been a minute since I've played it, so it's gonna be. Oh, that's your face. Okay. Okay. There's a cat in my lap. She's a good kitty, and she's not throwing hairballs up. She's had like hairballs last couple times. She's a good boy. Come on, Final Fantasy. It's longer than a Bethesda game. Oops. Be careful, Todd. Todd will come get us. Todd, if you're in the chat, I'm not. Oblivion looks good. I played like 2 hours of it, and I was just like, meh. I'd rather play Skyrim, so went back to play Skyrim. That's so mean. Oh, we got Joshua and Jill. I think it's not Jill. What the fuck's her name? Jill Valentine's her name. I don't think that's correct. What up, Martha?
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it ain't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of 'em turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But
What
there's
about
only
our
so many
base?
we can shelter with the room we've got.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
can't keep
why can't we
cramming more
take
and more
some?
people
You know,
into less and less space.
it's
What
like
we
take 20
need is a
people
new
from
home
there,
for our
and
new arrivals.
no,
And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
absolutely not. There's no burden at all. It's absolutely our pleasure being the leader of a hidden organization that's stopping on the motherload or whatever it is. You know, people that want to fight for the cause, you know, that would be good. So why not?
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. and those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem.
Ooh, some nice cold
Band of
iced
cutthroats
tea.
have made it their den.
Ah,
They
don't worry
seem
about it.
like they'll be moving on in a hurry.
Yeah, don't
Nasty
worry about it.
bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I
Right?
reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
I do.
There's no need. I can do it. The
East
four
Pool
of
was
us
once
can do
home
it.
to people I loved. I wouldn't have bandits sully those memories.
It's been
I'll
so long, I don't
gladly
remember what
drive them
East
out of
Four
there.
was. When we get there, I'll be like,
The men
oh,
will
yeah.
gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
I will, thank you.
course.
Thank you, Martha. Absolutely, we're going to prioritize that. Rekindling the flame. If we can fight back the blight and some people.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first.
And the days have grown shorter because, dude, we've fucked up so many mother crystals. Let's go to the map. Now we have to go to this map. So, as the journey goes, we're destroying the mother crystals because it's draining the world, and that's what we think the blight is a drain on the world. So, destroy, we think, because we destroyed, this one was destroyed, this one was destroyed. There was one over here, here, I don't know. There's quite a few. That was one. This was one. That's the last one. There's one there. So it's like we went around and destroyed a whole bunch of these mother crystals. What up, Sir Wade?
So Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention
Yeah.
each other's. And
Just
then
too
there are
close,
the
not enough
bearers,
room.
Men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
The ruffians.
What can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than
Oh,
a dozen. at
I don't
our
even
last
need you
count.
guys to go with me then.
And
Shit.
rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
No, that's easy. We do it all the
Akashic are
time.
the bigger risk.
Yeah, we killed like dragons
Unlucky
and
bandits.
Bahamut and Titan.
If you're sure,
We're
I
good.
shall
Yeah.
summon my men at once.
Yeah,
Shall
absolutely.
I
Let's
wait
go.
for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
Absolutely.
Right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there. And may victory await our coming.
Because even though our kingdom is no longer, because we were a duchy, and we no longer is it there. See Eastpool. We got to run all the way up here. The dam, because they're worried about shit coming from here. Understandable. Yeah, because the blight movie once the original Cid was defeated, this place got too close to the blight, and big ass monsters were coming. Am I playing? I am trying to play with something different.
Who the hell are you? Kill them!
Cheat codes.
That's the end of that then.
There's a big monster. Yep. Oh, it's a.
Or
It's
maybe
a
not.
what's it called? Two
What's that thing
scoop.
doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too. To me, boy. Get him. This. This one.
Bad monster. I need way more. I need like thousands and thousands more ability points. Bye, kitty.
Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
Thank you.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that
Was a Finn?
whatever it was.
Let's hope
What
it
up,
was
chat?
the last of its
I
kind.
see 3 of you in there. Say hi.
Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away. Before any other unsavory characters move in.
Yeah, absolutely. Get in
Of
there, set up
course.
the fence,
I'll
start,
send
you know,
orders for them to depart
cleaning out
immediately.
houses and
Leave it with me, my lord.
see what crops can be saved. Because there's a big old farm on the other side of that bridge. There's monsters. There's about to be monsters. Oh, look at it. New Dawn, sometime later. We don't know how long, but it was sometime. Like 5 minutes? Sometime later?
Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
And the
That's all
branded
of
can
them.
use magic
And not a single Akashic in
without
sight.
without like the ether
Now
stones
to
and
begin the
stuff. So it's
important work
like
of rebuilding the place.
it's crazy that they're enslaved.
It won't
There's-
be
I'm
easy.
writing a book. I'm not.
Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards
I think
having
that's a
their
great
wicked
idea.
way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
And you too, Sir Wade. Appreciate you.
Pool lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha the good news.
I want to go this way and see if there's a bad guy up here. I don't think that's going to be the case, but you never know. We might not be able to.
They all died, didn't they? The ones who were here before us.
Hey, oh, we can't go.
I'll keep watch. If any stragglers from that band of brigands return, we'll deal with them.
Because I remember coming this way and then. Okay. B. Back to Martha's. Yep. What up, Martha?
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done.
Yeah, we were
What's
good.
all this about some
teamwork.
shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On
Yeah,
second thoughts, don't tell me.
it's okay. I
It'll
killed it.
only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you did it. And now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade
What?
say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet.
Mm-hmm.
So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
I wonder how the story would be different if I didn't do any of this. Level up? No? Got some renown, though, right? It's renown. Thanks, Martha. Well, Eastpool's back. That's nice. The hideaway. The old one was like right here. Okay. Let's go to highway. There's some stuff there. Oh, a new missive has been delivered to the chamber. Nice. Let's go talk to the old man. Update our. He's like the world knowledge. He like. I don't know what the max level is like. Yes. Maybe.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. With the dark... But be that as it may,
Thank you.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Nice.
You wish to study the tomes?
People of interest. Look at that. These are all the people we've met. I'm pretty sure he's died.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Thank you. Knowledge will ever be open to us.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
I just wanted to buy some stuff, but
Right.
okay.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all
Good.
shown me there are some things more precious than
It's
gil.
good. It's fantastic.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Yes, ma'am. Can I shop now? I just wanted to make sure we have...
Still alive, are ya? Go on, then. I reckon I can find a buyer. And be thankful you got that much.
Thank you.
You got out else?
Still not enough money. How much do I got? It's not enough.
And be thankful you got that much.
Thank you, ma'am. Oops. What happened? Finger button's too fast. What the fuck? Yeah, this is the normal stream schedule. This is the games I'm going to be trying playing if I have time in the morning or afternoon. So, and these are like this is I'm playing with my buddy James and Chance. We're going to be playing this, and these are none of that. That scares the fuck out of me, bringing my anxiety up. And I love these games. These games are played just by myself. Come on. Final Fantasy. Yes. Okay. Final Fantasy. What the fuck? Well, okay. Just takes a minute to boot up, I guess. Thank you. Let's see how far I fucked up. Fuck. Did we do it already? We did it already. Okay. This doesn't have F5 quick save. Dang, we gotta listen to her again? We're not. We're skipping it. If you want to listen to it again, that's cool. I shall not.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
I'm ignoring you kids.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. With the dark... But be that... I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Thank you.
You wish to study the tomes?
Nope, I'm good. Have a good day.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Let me tell you, them remind. You see, there was something that said, he would try not. Told me, I said, why? But I can't use it.
Try one more again.
Still alive, are you? Oh, as the old. That grave? No. Coin purse weighing you down?
I fucking hit like Shift F or Control F and it was like, nope, shut it down.
I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else?
Unplug the... now my mouse is free from its cord.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
I know you can. I have 54,000 gil and it's still not enough. Because there's like music and stuff that you can get and they're like...
You got out else?
It's like 40,000, 50,000 a piece. So it's like, I'll get all this money and I'm like, oh, cool, a new area. And I'll buy all the cool stuff I want.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Thank you. I mean, I don't really need. Let's keep 5. Get rid of 6.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Get rid of 10.
You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. Finished, are you?
Trouble with your gear, or Sangforian, do you?
I need a gelatinous mass. That'd be nice to make. I already have one. We get these from bad guys. So the only thing is the son of Ouroboros. Ouroboros. Okay.
That it?
Yep, thank you. Check the wall of memories, check the table. I don't care about that. That's how you use your stun, and then we'll check these things.
Fine.
Our secret admirer must have
Did you see the pair that
give us something.
rolled into tires?
That's new. No. This is new. Hangman's signboard. The Hangman Tavern sits at the heart of the Lost Wing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Starting over. Alright. Can I begin to thank you for all you've done for Lost Wing? So, in lieu of any awkward, whatever that word is, I shall send several barrels of next season's vintage. I can only hope that they turn you off of that foamy swill and you and yours covet. Nice. If that be my room, I'm hardly ever in there. Like, I sleep everywhere else. Hi, Joshua.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
What up, yo? The man in black, Lost Wing. The greater part of the Black Shield, whose Lost Wing was taken by Etherfoot. However, we have received reports that one yet survived. The zealot of their causing evils. Ooh, sounds like we're heading back to Lost Wing. Where's Lost Wing? It's over here, isn't it? I want to see what the underground cellar is. Oops. Josh, you scared the fuck out of me, dude. There you go. That way. Because this was blocked off when we first got here. Because there was somebody here and they're like, you can't go in there. I should tell me how many hours we were in. What a big guy. You have a cannon.
Bring out the Baron! Let me and my mortar purge them of their sin!
Mega player. All right, if you can get the big mega flare off, the shift, wow. And I leveled up. Which level up does exactly nothing. It just makes us a little stronger. I needed that.
Your work
Good night.
here is done.
Good night, sweet prince. Nice. I still don't know what these hands things are. I haven't done any of that yet. Abilities. Abilities. Let's upgrade some stuff. I mean, that might be cool. Rather master the beam. I need to save up for these guys too. I used to like that one a lot. Don't use it anymore. I need to max that one out too. Well. Map. Back home. Final Fantasy 16. Welcome, everybody. Say what's up in the chat. Don't be scared.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
What up, Desiree?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. It's not. We've lost some. Come to claim your just desserts?
A gift. Close your find an item of high and strange order. One for which I require neither thanks nor recompense. Consider it a reminder of where loyalties are best placed. The Chapman.
You earned this.
Alright, 1550.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Thank you. Increases Lionheart tonic duration. Thank you, but no. Do we have any?
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Yeah. Do we have any? Do we have
There you
any?
go.
Nobody needs our
Seen
aid.
enough?
All right. Yep. Means main quest time, guys. Means a big ass battle, probably. The fucking icons going, killing people and destroying things. Free shit of Kavner. This is where Odin's at.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
There's Gav.
Dad's told
Love
me
you.
all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Look at him, bro.
Hey?
Yeah, she's just like her dad, which was Sid.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
Right there, hits you right in the feelings, right? Thought his entire family died, and then he finds out Clive's alive. We just found out Joshua was alive.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
Sword Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
He's like, I am a lord still. She's like, eat my butt. My dad said, fuck you.
Shall we then?
He's a good boy. Yes, he is.
You keep Clive safe.
He's a good boy.
Be careful. Both of you.
Look at that. The Phoenix and Shiva going together, they be fine. And then I got Shiva's best friend. That's a magical puppy dog. He's a magical puppy dog. He's such a good puppy. No, I want to pet you. Is there bad guys over there that we can't pet? No, okay. We'll try it later.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
But, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
They don't stand a chance against those things. They've been routed. They're wearing Waluda armor.
Good boy. killed that. You killed that one all on your own. You're such a good boy. I bet there's a chest over there. I don't care. You guys are funny. Come on, guys. Does make the battle a little longer, but F it.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Sharp Fang indeed. Oh, I thought of it. Ooh, nice shit. Nice hit.
Jill must be busy. Trying to fight.
Garuda!
This is the Agora, where the city's
Jill,
leaders gather.
500,000
Will there still be survivors in sight?
50,000 while staggered. Achievement!
Where are they? These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Where is your master? What does he want?
You've caused quite the commotion.
Who are you?
But then I would expect
Oh, yeah.
no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind.
Oh, Torgal, be a good boy.
They
Easy.
are pure. They are divine.
What?
Death?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
Wraiths?
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield.
Never.
Or not. as long as you don't hold back.
Hands, bro. Hands. Oh, he said fuck.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Oh, crap.
Watch closely, Mythos.
Hands.
Yes! Yes!
Help me, boy. I heard Torgal. Help me, boy. Slow.
Can't say he's gonna be trapped in the corner.
One is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Ugh. Pretty sure I lasted.
Actually, I wouldn't.
Good puppy. Look at Torgal all transform. Amazing game, bro. Please, I played Clive taking 8. He was my main today. I got DLCs. I'm hoping to get New Game Plus. I got 100% it again with DLCs. Well, this is my first playthrough on this game. I really like it. I do have my opinions on it in previous streams and stuff. I really, really enjoy it. Sorry I didn't see your chat for a few minutes, especially if you're on YouTube. It's like a 45-second delay, and then it takes me a minute to see it. But this is my first thing, so we're going to play through all of it, and then do the DLCs, and then we'll probably move on to Final Fantasy VII, the remakes and stuff. Play those. Appreciate you coming by, man. Subscribe here on YouTube and follow me on Twitch. I appreciate you.
My liege.
PP, appreciate you, man. I thought he was supposed to be like some badass dude. I feel like he's gonna like transform and Stab him?
Clive!
Like, stab him. Make sure he's dead.
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
I don't think he's dead.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but
I think Jill's gonna push it out of the way.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
He's not dead.
Nothing. I hope.
Yeah, go back, stab him. See? He was a thrall, dude. He's gonna unleash a nuke. Oh, he's pissed. Check out the schedule on Twitch, man, and you'll see all the games I play. I do like Avowed, Yakuza series I'm playing, did some Assassin's Creed Shadows,
so soon.
Diablo 4, and obviously Final Fantasy.
It's the king.
Fuck, it's Odin.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
He's like, on guard. On guard, motherfucker.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Oh, he's pissed. He's gonna pull his sword out. Cuts everything.
Try it.
Oh, fuck. Why would you run at him like that? You're an idiot.
Men. You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
He's cut in half. She was pissed. Jill's gonna die. I'm gonna be pissed because we're gonna get her power.
Oi! This way! Hurry!
Torgal's got his sword. Good boy. You should be staying back and protecting her. That's... What if she dies? Does that mean he loses his power?
Power beyond reckoning. And they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Man.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we're up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
Good.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Cid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Song of Hope. Okay, so there's new stuff there. Let's go here, then here.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to me and the others? Back again? How may I help you today? One must understand one's place in the world.
So this is we came in. It's a free city, but the Royal of Wolod, which is this, came here and destroyed that, and they still have their stones still way up here. Yeah, we destroyed that one, we destroyed that one, and that one. So we destroyed 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's one more left way up there.
I have the details here.
Ally, traveling companion's best friend, traveling companion. Yeah, we killed this dude. Kind of. I think he was already dead. These two here. Oh.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Yeah, I couldn't do this one. That's an S class. A class. The Sickle Dalmikia. We'll have to go there after we do this.
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. It's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Okay. We're gonna check the workshop. Let's
How
go
are we
back.
supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashic and the valleys are full of ether?
How indeed.
There's supposed to be new music on.
Which song should we listen to?
Don't touch my music.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Ooh, a rune blade. Still a little better. Let's buy it anyways.
I'll find a better price than that.
Rune belt.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
So, what'll it be?
I already have a rune blade. I have a rune blade too. Oh no, I just have a diamond sword. Okay. I need stuff. You need to stop selling things.
That it?
Yeah, appreciate you.
He's a surly soaker.
Sid!
What's
heard you
up?
in Canver fetching young Mid.
Yeah, then I got stabbed. It's been a long day.
Miss Shirley, how can we learn to be clever like Miss Midadol?
Do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these. I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Man, I know you like riddles, so I reckon you appreciate this one. All of my inventions, this one's the best. And so, when choosing the place of rest, I called your opus, daughter dearest, and now sleeps there in the first. Good luck with that last rhyme. I'm good. I'm going to have good on that last one. Okay.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otter might know.
It's all right.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone,
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little thing.
I bet.
What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a Kashak and the valleys are full of evil?
Who's that?
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing.
Yeah, we didn't do
We
anything.
didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
Hmm.
See?
So like, okay. Alright. Inspect.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes.
He's like, got it.
There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it!
Thank you.
He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
Yeah.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
I don't know what that
Don't
is.
look at me.
Yeah.
I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of.
Chat. You guys are quiet. Say hi.
As well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
I like dreams. Like father, like daughter. Absolutely. I still need over 1,000. Still need over 1,000 experience. I guess I took a picture again. The kids are like, sweet. We didn't break it then. It was your fault, Sid.
Just the two I was looking for.
Ah, it's the doc. What up, girl?
Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left.
Yep.
He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His
Yeah.
wounds are nowhere near healed.
Yeah.
Much like yours, I suspect.
Oh yeah, Prince Dan is
told me
Bahamut.
What happened in Canver? What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back.
Yeah, he's like, I'm
Know
too
I
busy
need
to
some
relax.
time.
Then at least try to stay safe.
Chat, don't be scared. It's okay. You can talk to me. I will talk back.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Okay. He's like, I can't rest, but you know, shit happens.
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Oh, so we got some stuff to do. Let's do the stuff.
He's a surly soaker.
Do. Ah. Hello, fine sir. Do you need help with things? What up, yo?
Do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Yeah.
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
Absolutely not, no.
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs.
Okay.
I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Sure, man, we'll do that with. Get some renown. Nope, we won't get paid though. Everybody's here's poor. It's all right.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
Okay.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
All right.
Sid, heard you were in Canberra fetching young Ned.
You said that when I came back last time. Get something new.
Miss Shirley, how can we learn to be clever like Miss Midadol?
If Amber and the
You need to read a lot. Oh, he's about to go.
Breathe. It'll all be over soon.
Man.
She can't keep this up. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days.
I mean, I just saw her like 5 minutes ago.
Pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
We could try. He'll pay us too, damn. I like money.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Oh, thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Alright. Let's get rejected immediately.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia. It's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you. We'll go, come back, he's already
Thank
dead.
you, Clive.
And you're just like,
I won't forget this.
okay. Oh, and here's a special I'm getting paid 1,200 boons. Hi, Kobo. Ask about Morbol sighting. He wasn't a fan of Karis, Kobo, and even a Karis from Rosea. Okay. Crap. Okay. So Dalmacia, the Sickle, and the Whispering Waters Rosea. I'm never gonna remember all that.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I will say something to him and see what's up with him. Maybe we can figure it out together.
I'd speak to him again.
Absolutely.
Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
Well, we'll try to figure that out, but I'm doing side quests now.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. You've got better things to do with your time.
Absolutely,
That
but,
remains to be
you know,
seen.
we're here to help.
August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
You just said better left
Things
forgotten.
we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that
Yeah.
so hard to understand?
Yeah, he just...
Don't be like
you know.
that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back.
Yeah, absolutely.
That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters, because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
Yeah, you make swords,
I'm
not
the
rings.
Hideaway's master craftsman.
Okay.
I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit?
Yeah, we can do
Learn the
that.
secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armed. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravost, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravost, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravost as soon as you can, yeah?
Okay.
I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Okay, so now we need to go. We need to go. By the Whispering Swamp. Faster to go here. He's a good Torgal. He's a good boy.
Get it, boy.
He's a good boy. Alright, come on, we're gonna go killing. Save it. Should I use lightning?
All right then. Nice try. Get him.
Special beam cannon. Hey, appreciate the best views on Twitch. Go fuck yourself, dude. Okay? Stop spamming chats. Get a real life. Peace, love, and applesauce, right? Here's the tendril.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
And then we're gonna go Dhalmekia. It's just Dhalmekia, right? They got something new here at the shop. I'm not sure where that other one was at, Dhalmekia. It might be the central threat. Lenties, something. We cleared this out because people were supposed to be moving here.
Stay down.
It's not abandoned, there's people here.
This one's in a better state than my house.
And they've cleaned a lot of it up. If not, we'll have to go back. We'll do the other missions first, and then we'll go find it. If I remember, there was a drake back here, a baby drake. Guess not here then. I'm about to go look. So he's not here. Okay. Oh, cool. This is the new place we'll go to. Let's go here, see what the shop is, and we'll fast travel there. Last time we were here, a lot of people died. Bandits raided them. Still kind of messed up, but at least the dead people aren't on the ground anymore.
The bandits may be known, but look what they've left us with.
Mummy, are the bad men going to come back?
Hopefully not.
Gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch. Perhaps.
Anything I can interest you in?
See? See?
My thanks. Here you are. An excellent choice. Fare you
Cool.
well.
Thanks. 20 grand left.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so.
Okay.
Not that I'd have let you in anyway.
Okay.
You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right.
Yeah, dumbass.
Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
I'll do what I want. I'll punch him right in the neck.
I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Yes. Yay, a new area.
Go on then.
Thank you.
Much obliged.
So if we don't do any of these side stories, we don't get access to these other areas. Which is crazy, because this is a side story.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
No promises, though.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Well, we're going to explore the town a little bit, too. I love how it gets light and dark because of the clouds are moving. So there's a, really bright patch, really dark patch.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something.
What's up?
You heard me?
Yeah, I heard you. What's up?
I'm chilling.
How you feeling?
I just ate a piece of gum.
I have not. I'm gonna probably stop about 9:30ish, and then we can, if you want to work on that stuff tonight. If not, we can do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I was trying to do it, and
Would you like to see my
I'll
wares?
talk to you later about it because you're on there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Everything
I was
good?
watching it. Yeah, I'm watching hockey.
Certainly.
Yeah.
There's 26 people fucking in YouTube chat, but nobody likes to say hi.
So that's live in YouTube also?
Yeah, this is let me do it like this. So this is YouTube right here, but this is streaming on both of them. So I can go like that, go to Twitch. Go to me. Boop, streaming there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I have YouTube up just so I can see it on the because like I can't see chat's being weird because they don't like talking. But
People, you gotta talk.
26.
Can they hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
It's green. It's alright. They
definitely
just
can't talk.
they shy. Some of them don't speak English and stuff. So
Hey,
it's
it's
fine.
alright.
It's whatever. But I'm really glad we figured it out. But because it's like this is YouTube because the YouTube symbol. So that was
Yeah.
sit on YouTube. That was sit on Twitch. So I get both messages here.
That's fucking good.
So I honestly don't need this. The reason I don't even need my phone anymore, honestly. The reason I keep it up is so I can see people. How many people? I got 26 here.
Right.
And then on Facebook,
They don't have like a count.
I got one.
They don't have like a little fucking count. You
It's not on this one. It's only on this one, which is weird. I think it's because I'm live streaming off this one and it's getting pulled.
So how do
to
you
the next
do?
one.
How do you figure that out?
Manny did it. It's this system, the restream. So it's like I had to log into this and it splits it essentially because that's why there's for me to this because you can see me right here.
Yeah.
There's a 2-second delay on Twitch, but if you look here, look how far back I am.
Ooh.
I'm still talking to you. And then see, like, watch it. I'll do this. It's a 20-second. It's like 20 seconds almost. See?
Oh, that's alright.
But yeah, that's why it's like it happens.
May we meet again?
Yeah.
I'll see.
Who's winning?
I'm watching 2 games at the same fucking time.
Who's winning?
Tie. North Carolina. Devils. 2-2. Edmonton and LA.
Never in all my long years.
In Canada,
bad as
dude.
But the LA Kings are up 2-0.
My favorite hockey game was when it was Canada versus America, whatever it was. And they booed the national anthem, and they got fucking beat the piss out of the entire game.
Point of mining this shit is no one's gonna use it.
The ones that they beat up and shit.
Yeah,
Both. Well, yeah, slamming into somebody going like 20 miles an hour or whatever.
They're fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like up in the 70s.
The sky sucked up all the
Skating
ethos.
on ice is fun.
Yeah, I always fucking trip or fall.
Yeah, you just gotta keep practicing.
All right, dog. I'll be done in like an hour probably. Ah, this was the cliff. There's a salamander there. He's just chilling. There you go. There you go. Because we went to that edge of that cliff. Yeah. Checked in here. I gotta go up, check around, come through here, check this shit again.
Isn't there anything we can do to help? It doesn't seem fair, the menfolk having to deal with all this on their own.
I've started putting peas and pulses in the pot. They feel the same.
He's a puppy dog. My puppy dog's huge. I'll probably eat your face. So.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
Because he's probably
helping
dead.
the chief with something very important. You go back inside now.
That's my obituary written then.
hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out before things turn nasty.
Kind of a dick for no reason.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did? Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn.
I mean, kind of an asshole, dude.
Prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
Fine.
All right. I'm going.
Yeah, dick. I hope your fire never goes out. Well, good. I hope your whole village burns down. That's so mean. All right, well.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come?
Because he's busy. Hush your face and go in the house like your mama said.
If we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut you.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
Yep.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravost. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravost in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravost prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravost won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
Yeah, but if the rest of the world's gone to pot, might as well make it easier for everybody to survive at least.
This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate.
Chicken.
Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from the grave.
Exactly like he is.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans then?
Yeah,
I
and then
know
come
I'm
back.
off by heart.
Okay, never mind.
I'll be needing some help though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need
Okay.
leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Fields of... Because there's one right here. Oh, once it's... okay. Gotta be a specific one. I think it's time to switch back. Let's switch. Yes. My favorite ones. How do I do the doggy? Come here, Ambrosia. Who's a good birdie?
Faster!
No holding back.
Gotta get off. Yeah. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. You hit Ambrosia. You fucking ass. I can't remember how to get off. I bet it's... Bighorn, you don't attack me, I won't attack you. How's that? There's a big kitty over there. Storm Panther, that's a Kilkul?
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Bad birdie. Yay.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Sorry you got hit. I had to... Dismount was 5 again. Okay. Torgo's probably happy to run this fast.
This won't be easy.
Run, Ambrosia. I'm glad you can run forever. Good job. We'll see you later.
You deserve a rest.
Bye.
What's this all about then?
Dunno. Some kind of new invention.
Good news, Clive. When I told people we'd be building them a new furnace, they were practically falling over themselves to help. Talk about changing their tune, eh?
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Here is your one salamander skin. There you go. Just kept it in my back pocket for you.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Yay.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a
Hi,
single
Luna.
crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier.
Yeah, dude, you're kind of a jerk.
Take back everything I said.
You told me to sod off,
That
so I don't
thing
know if
you
I'm
built us
ready to forgive
is
you.
An honest to God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Hi,
Dead coal
Luna.
cinders.
I'm playing a video
After
game.
I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair.
Nice.
I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed.
It's always greener on the other side.
He took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
Absolutely.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
You can't forgive him for leaving. I mean, you gotta get on with his
You know what they
life.
say? Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These
True.
things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye.
Nice.
And I call that a job well done.
Good.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
Appreciate
See
you.
that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Nope, we're going to a different mission. Different mission. We're going to Lostwing. Going to Lostwing. He's a good puppy dog. What's wrong, Torgal? Are there bad guys around? So it's way over there in the middle. Well, Excuse me. Excuse me, puppy dog. Come on, Torgal. Dude, this place is spooky, especially after the ether came through and wiped everyone out. It's crazy. It's crazy. There used to be people here. It's just the whole town's gone, so we actually lost shops, which is insane. I see monsters up ahead. Yay! Goblin. Bad goblins. Ugh, spiders. Bad spiders. Okay. Bad spider eye. I can't. Don't touch the spider eye because it'll make us hallucinate.
One won't be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
Yes. Back to the hideaway. Here you go, dude. Here's your spider eye.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Spider eye.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
Sad we couldn't save him. He's turning into stone.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya. I'm so proud of you.
Is that her dad? She just said it was somebody from her past. It's kind of sad. Death is sad, no matter what it is. It's the ending of the life, but, you know, you never know. Could be a beginning of a new adventure. Sorry to hear that.
Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless, until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is,
An art we would be lost without.
tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last.
They were slaves.
A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
We are.
We will.
That's what we're doing.
I promise.
That's the whole point of this. We're changing.
I hope so.
Changing the world. Got some Fang, Ash. We got some money and some renown. Alright, let's go. Drop these ashes off at Blackthorn. Probably finish these quests up and
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tons of
I don't know if I want to head back, fast travel there, and accidentally like start something. So
I see
we'll
you
see how
both
it
made
goes.
it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
There you go.
Pico Cinder. How'd you come by this?
And then we fade to black and tell him.
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude.
Good.
What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
You do, man.
Good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Nice.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
Both of them.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
It's true.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Quest complete. Give some renown. Ooh, that should be the next level. That's exactly enough for the next level. Design draft. Ooh, why do I keep hitting it? Bet.
Trouble with your gear, or
Nope.
what do you want?
No trouble at all. I need Comet Feather and Stone Tongue. And I need Stained Loincloth. I want a Stained Loincloth. It's fucking nasty. Still no sword, though. I have two of those. No better swords, though.
And?
Ooh, let's see if we can reinforce anything.
Yep. Not saying Fordian, do you?
I'm pretty sure I already have.
That
Thank
it?
you.
Fine.
About to get rid of all these
Still
swords.
alive, are ya?
Yeah, I'm
If
about
you
to
get
sell
buy
everything.
something, be quick about it.
I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to keep one of everything. Looks like I have one of everything. So you have a rune blade. It's just a little stronger, but I bet once we upgrade, I bet it'll be really. Stop.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
He's a surly sucker.
All right, we'll take back this. It was a tendril, or the vines of the big ass plant we just killed.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Yeah, it's your tendril you wanted. So here you go.
Yeah. It's your problem now.
Specimen.
Look at it.
The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... when I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Thank you. Oh, nice. Look at them grow.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
Just be careful they don't come alive and try to
Glad
eat
I
us.
could be of assistance.
Thank you.
You've not only helped us, Sid. You've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before?
Yes.
I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe?
Nice.
Its potency has nearly doubled.
That's good.
You must accept this file as thanks for your assistance.
Ooh, a
The
file?
rest I shall give to Taya.
Thank you. Is it healing? Look at it. It's beautiful. You're doing great, man. Quest complete. Please, can I have some more ball? Get it? Can I have some more? Invigorated Morgan bread extract. Necessary to increase consumable potency. That means my potions are stronger. More HP. More magic. Alright. You obtain a file of invigorating marble extract. Further increases the potency of consumables. Both potion and high potion now even more, while the strength, stone skin, and lionheart tonics last even longer. Good, because every once in a while I have to use them things, and they are a lifesaver. I usually have Torgal doing most of the offense and defense, or just like, because he doesn't have any health, but he heals as well. But every once in a while, got to use that stone skin and the strength to do more damage and stuff.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
Jumpy! Look how pretty that looks. Let's go over here. There's a better view. Excuse me. Excuse me. Look at that. That looks so nice. Is this another quest? I dare say it is. I don't think we're going to start that. I would like to do the Dhalmekie hunt. I want to do this. It is in Dhalmekie, the sickle. Let's see if our allies have any news.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Yes, I do.
Here you go. Always something in.
So we're going to Dhalmekia. the sickle. Sickle. So I need to come here to there. It's the sickle. Sickle, sickle, sickle.
Bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us.
Come on, Torgal. He's a good boy. Isn't he a good boy?
No,
He's
darling,
such a good
I'm
boy.
not. Never again.
Who's a good boy? Who likes his ear scratched? Yes, he does. He's such a good boy. He's a good boy. All right, let's go. We gotta go main bad
The
guys.
gentlemen of the town guard are strapped.
Come here, Ambrosia. Who's a good girl? Yes, there is.
Be safe.
Bad doggy. Oh, bad puppies. I am the Phoenix. Well, I'm not the Phoenix, I am a Freet. Sickle! This way. Not as safe as it once was. Bad birdie. Set in the sickle. We'll come over here and see what's there. Pretty sure this is where we killed the dog. The giant wolf. Oh, there he is. That's not him. You missed. Here. Here's a big one. You weren't the big guy. You were probably just here to weaken me. Didn't do a good job, though.
Over here!
pretty cool. This is where we fought the big old dog. We had to come down here for like a side mission. Yep, there's a treasure chest. Hi, girl.
Hi, Ambrosia.
Who's a good chocobo? Yes, there is. She's such a good chocobo.
Straight home now.
She's a good girl. Let's go. Buzz right there.
You deserve a rest.
Yep, this is a bad chocobo. I mean, he's not a chocobo. He's a different breed that are like vipers or raptors. Dead Comet.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
Oh, he doesn't have a stagger bar. That's not good. That's cinematic as hell. Look at that. We should definitely go back and see if we got anything. Ooh, comet feather. We needed that.
Poor beast.
Sorry.
There was nothing I could do.
You're dangerous. Alright, we're gonna go back to the hideout and see what's up. Probably call that a night as well. Hideout. Because I don't want to go there and accidentally like trigger something and be like, fuck. Plus, oh, we have a new missive. Plus we have something else to do here, so we'll do that before the next mission anyways.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes of plenty to guide you in your search.
A healer's place. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from his mortal coil. Contrary to what the madding crowd believes, we physicers are not without our limbs. I can not hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. The only medicine that I will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop you from chasing down some behemoth for a toenail. It's true. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll go stand in front of her. It's like, hey, what's up? What do you need?
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
What up, Desiree? Has anything upgraded?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, so.
Yeah, it has. It upgraded. Ooh, ability points. Ring of Swift Shot. Lowers charge time by 2 seconds. Ginjin gloves. Ooh, increased damage dealt by 5%. And a fallen enigma. Nice. Ability points, what I want. All right.
All done?
Yeah, we're done. Thank you. Let's go here. We'll spend the ability points. Let's do the lightning. We'll max that one out. Not maxed yet. Ugh. Ooh. That's even bigger. That'll make the taller and wider because everything else is maxed out. $2,000. That's not bad. 45. I need to do this one again too. This one gives us health, so that one's a really good. That's I do that one all the time. So 40, 42, 55. What is it? 45. We can upgrade the beam of death. Giga flare. I don't like that one. I mean, that one's okay. It's like when you shoot magic, he shoots that. I mean, it's kind of weird. Whatever. This one's maxed out though. This one's definitely maxed out. Go ahead and save it. Evening. Appreciate everybody coming by, especially on YouTube and Twitch. So glad to be on YouTube again. Let's see, tomorrow's Saturday. We don't have anything planned on the schedule. So Monday evening will be Yakuza Kimawi 2. Tuesday will be Avowed. Wednesday will be Assassin's Creed Shadows. Thursday might be Diablo. We might change it. I don't know. Friday's Final Fantasy Fridays. Yep. And we'll be doing that. So we also have other games we play if I have time during the day. We got like Skyrim if I have time during the day. We got Grocery Store Simulator, Supermarket Simulator, Forever Skies, and there's one more and I just can't think of it. But check us out. Appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. I will see you guys later. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Love y'all. Appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. See ya. Boop, boop.